After Captain Marvel went on a secret mission and accidentally ran into Spider-Man, Peter started helping Carol fight against the CIA until she asked him for a favor, wanting to know if he could hold on to and protect her backpack for a few weeks, something that Spider-Man agreed, but only on the condition that she'd go out on a date with him. And even though Captain Marvel agreed and Peter kept the backpack as she asked, several days passed, and when the two eventually ran into each other again, Carol said she owed him a date, and Peter replied that it wasn't a good time since he was short on money, but Carol pointed out that he was always short on money and told him not to worry, offering to pay for dinner and only asking that he wear something nice because they were going to one of the best restaurants in all of New York. The two then arrived at the fancy dinner, and after chatting a bit about how broke Peter was and how fun it was for them to be hunted by Norman Osborn together, the conversation quickly cooled off as they realized they didn't have much to talk about outside their superhero lives. But just as Peter mentioned his head was ringing, two of Osborn's henchmen suddenly burst into the restaurant shouting for Carol, now leaving her extremely frustrated. And while Captain Marvel suited up and immediately went for the fight, Peter took advantage of the fact that no one knew who he was and did absolutely nothing, enjoying the free dinner he'd scored and letting Carol deal with the henchmen alone. Once everything calmed down and Captain Marvel sorted things out with the restaurant owner, Carol flew with Peter away and asked if he'd be up for hitting a fast food place since she didn't get to eat anything. And when he mentioned there was a great hot dog stand nearby, Peter apologized for not being into fancy food that much, and Carol said that she actually wasn't either. The two then continued the date on a rooftop, and after Peter asked why they went to a fancy restaurant if Carol didn't like it, and she responded that she just didn't want to seem sloppy, Peter got surprised that she'd be worried about that and told her that a hot dog date was actually pretty great.